Hello there. Guess what we're doing today? We're angering the cosplay gods! I'm not adding this in. What was I thinking? I'm not adding this in. So, today, we're gonna do the unforgivable. We are going to be hot gluing my cosplay together. I've been wanting to do Switch Chan for the longest time, I think 2 years now, and I've been putting it off, mostly because there's no cosplay outlet or like shop that I know that make it, so I'm gonna have to do it myself. And I've only ever made one cosplay in my life. I'm gonna put it up here. And that was the day of the con. I like woke up early. I was like, I'm not done. I don't even think I slept that night. But anyway, I've heard stories, I've heard rumors that it is possible to hot glue gun your cosplay, or I guess fabric onto fabric. So we're gonna test out how durable the hot glue will stick on, because I personally never ever done it, and I got sick and tired of hand sewing everything together. So let's get right into it. I just want to show you guys what I've done beforehand. Basically for Earth Chan, she kind of has like blue, pretend this is blue and red, little like boob covers, yes, boob covers, and then she has like little things here along the thigh. I don't know how, ignore that. Little things along here, thigh, and then gloves and thigh hats. I already have the gloves, and I already have the thigh hats, and I have the wig. This shit looks so bad on the top and on the back, but like if you look at it from here, she looks nice. But anyway, so far I just have to do these 4 parts. Issue is, I'm a very, very patient person, but let me tell you, I had no idea what I was doing here. As you could see, some seams are ripped or like broken, or look, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm ever gonna know what I'm doing in life. I love how the camera just hates me right now. But point is, we're gonna hot glue this shit on together. We're gonna finish it all today, and we're gonna make some cosplay hot glue dreams come true. Yeah. Hey guys, it's me from the future. So basically, in this scene of the video, I took an outline of where the hot glue was going to go, or how I would hot glue the red boob titty thingy onto the fabric, so it I wouldn't have the hot glue kind of stick out, and it would like line up properly. So as you can see here, I started to hot glue inside the outline, but I made a mistake here. I put too much hot glue, as you can see. I should have done a very minimal of it, but I was scared if I didn't put as much, it wouldn't stick onto the fabric. So I mean, try to get like a good medium of it so it can stick on, but also won't smush when I put it down as I'm doing it here. I also didn't really care if the hot glue got onto the pins, because I can just slide them out. I just really wanted the fabric and everything to be okay, and you just kind of want to squish it throughout all the edges to make sure everything nice and flat. And yeah, that's basically it for the hot gluing part. So because I'm horrible at explaining things, teehee, I pre-handcuffed this to like my titty, and then I already cut the fabric. I think I cut it wrong the first time, because it's supposed to be like this, and I cut it from the soft side, so it would mimic that, when it's not supposed to mimic that. It's supposed to have its own little thing there, and it's gonna have its own little thing there. Yeah, so we basically just did this, and I already did this like maybe a couple months ago. It could be a year ago, I don't know. I'm so horrible at leaving cosplays and just going on to new ones. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. Basically here, you don't want the outer part to stick out. You want to fold it in and then glue it on so it looks cleaner, and that's basically what I did here. Yeah.
I made a mistake. While I was pinning this down onto the fabric, it was one too low compared to that one. And I was pinning it onto the fabric, and I remembered that this wasn't pinned onto this specific fabric. I pinned it from the back and made my way across, and that's how I pinned it, and that's why it was easy to glue it. So now I have to redo everything. Yay! Ha 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 ha!
So here I wanted to show what it looked when I pinned down all the little flappy things on the back of the fabric, so it has a nice cleaner cut.
So guys, I just finished sewing, gluing. I had just finished gluing down the blue boob cup thing, and let me tell you, sewing is so, I just, if you ever think of hot gluing shit, don't. It is not forgivable the way that sewing is. Where you're like, oh, I missed a seam, I can just go back, or I can cut it and start anew from there, kind of thing. No, with hot glue, look, from afar it looks nice, but if you go up close, you have these spots and these ones up here, and I kept burning myself, and it was just a mess, and I think it's uneven, and I'm gonna cry. I think there's a hole here. I don't. You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I said I was gonna hot glue it. I hot glued it. Now we're gonna have to add these side thingies, and then we're done. Thank God. Thank God.
A little side note here, I didn't record me putting the little flap things on the side, but this is me making patterns for like the little buttons that go on Switch Chan's costuming thing. I put it onto like 2mm craft foam that I got from Michael's, and I'm gonna cut them out. So, teehee. Transition. So basically I cut out 9 little circles. I know Switch Chan has 4 in each titty, but there's also 1 on the side, so I had to do 9. I did 2 bigger circles for the middle of the titty, and then a plus sign, and those little kind of like fake like eyebrow thingies are supposed to be like the triggers on the top that you press, and yeah. And here you have me making her nice inky face. It's so cute, and I thought it was super funny. So basically here I have double coated each thing with black paint twice, and it's ready to be glued onto the garment. What I like to do before I glue things on is I like to position them and see how it would turn out before I glue it, so I know everything is nice and precise and looks perfect to how I want. And it's an easier way to not make mistakes in the future. And here is the final product. I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing this video. I really enjoyed making it. It was a fun little project, you know, using a hot glue gun or using a hot glue gun to make it. And if you want to see how it turned out, you can go check out my Instagram. I post more frequently there than my YouTube. I also have a gaming channel if you're interested. I do some TikToks of like League, and I'll try to post more often here. So if you could, you know, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!